they no longer did them, then I was like, oh.
You
I
were
don't
left
have
for yourself
hobbies.
and realized you didn't really know who that was.
Yeah.
Unapologetically, it is very selfish to do this. I don't know if they need it, but we need it.
We need it pretty
We
bad.
talk about life beyond being a wife. My name's Allie.
And I'm Donna.
On this podcast, we hope to explore the interweavings of life beyond being the wife. It's easy to get caught up in the day-to-day madness and lose yourself and your identity in the process. We're always caught up in laundry, housework, grocery shopping, being the chef, the driver, the babysitter. Yeah, it's daunting and never ending, and sometimes it's easy to get lost in that and forget who you are and what you really like to do for yourself. So
Definitely happened for me.
it happened for me as well, and that's kind of what got us here and why we are going on this journey of basically self-discovery. We want to try out some new hobbies
And
and
learn about self-care. How to
and
take care of us.
yeah, absolutely. And unapologetically, it is very selfish to do this. And I'm so grateful that we are, because we are worth it and we deserve that. So tell me about yourself and what got you to this point.
Okay, so I'm 35 and I became a mom at 17. By the time I was 19, I had 3 kids. So at 17, you really don't even know who you are.
Absolutely. You think you got it
think you
figured
know
out.
everything. You don't know anything. And that's kind of what happened. So I kind of developed my personality around my kids and didn't realize it. I didn't realize you could do that, you know?
Yeah.
And in my first marriage, I definitely pandered towards my husband. So, like, I would like whatever he liked, or, you know, stuff like that, until I was like, oh, I don't like that.
After all.
It's wrong. So, yeah, it was like a couple years ago. So, when I was about 32, 33, when I really realized, oh yeah, I'm all messed up. I don't know who I am. I'm not.
And plus, there's been a lot of transitions
Yes.
because you almost have an empty nest now in comparison.
Yes, now that the 3 teenagers are living with their dad. Yeah, it's
Yeah, down
now I
to
just
one.
got one little baby. So I had my 4th child when I was like 28, and she is now 27. She's now 8 person. So I have a 17, a 16, and a 15-year-old, and an 8-year-old.
So there's a good age
Yes.
gap in there.
I got remarried.
Yeah.
And had
Wise decision.
So, yeah, I just realized once all my kids grew out of the hobbies I had, like bow making or certain crafts that we would do, then painting rocks was one that they took up, so I took up with them to do it with them, and Pokemon Go was one as well, and I've tried playing with all the kids, and now I think it's
Yeah, you weren't doing it for yourself
Yeah.
though, and I think
That's what
the
happened.
main
That's
reason
when I
that you kind of
realized
burnt out
when
on
they
it.
went away and they no longer did them, then I was like, oh.
You
I
were
don't
left for
have
yourself
hobbies.
and realized you didn't really know who that was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so here we are. I wanted to figure out what do I like, since I don't know and never really knew. Like I never knew what I wanted to do growing up. Like I had different. Like I would say, oh, I want to be a lawyer, and then it changed to journalist, and then it changed to a doctor, and then
Ooh,
Change
girl,
your
but maybe
mom.
it's for the best that we don't end up what we want to be when we were growing up.
no,
Because I
never-
thought I was
was
going
so
to be a mortician.
indecisive.
I was convinced I would be a mortician, and
Well,
I wanted
you
to
can do
have
it.
I wanted to have a mausoleum in my backyard.
Well, that's a little creepy.
Yeah,
I don't like you
a
for
little
that.
creepy.
I don't mind it. It's okay. We're all a little creepy.
Yeah.
Your creep is that creep.
Yeah.
So, what got you here?
So I am 28, And I grew up in a dysfunctional household. I don't think I ever truly knew who I was as a youth. I was always kind of searching for something more. I had a very, very dysfunctional upbringing. I turned to drugs at an early age. I suffered from mental health issues, and I still do. But I've finally got to the point that, yeah, I'm working through my issues, and I've grown a lot as a person, but at the same time, I still don't really know who I am.
And it doesn't help that we isolate ourselves at home.
Absolutely. And the only real hobby that I've had, like in my life at all, really, I guess, was doing makeup. But I kind of got burnt out and lost interest on that. I still enjoy doing makeup, but I just don't see myself going anywhere with it. And I don't know, I just really lost that pizzazz that I used to have. I used to love buying eyeshadow and getting all the latest launches and stuff, but it really just doesn't dazzle me like it used to.
Yeah, I get that. That's kind of, I thought I really liked making the bows, but once the kids didn't have any interest, it was like,
Do I really?
not really. If no one's using them, they're no fun.
Yeah, so I am married. I have 2 kids. My husband's a disabled veteran. We live in Louisiana. I met him on Tinder, oddly enough, and we recently made 7 years of marriage, so
Yeah, just had an anniversary.
we did. It was 2 days ago. So that's great. I've just kind of enveloped myself into his life and what he likes to do, doing video games and watching movies with him, and taking interest in his yo-yoing and things like
Which
that.
is something he can teach us.
It is, and that's a great skill that I think we should learn, is to yo-yo, because, oh my word, he's great at it.
And he would love to do that with
He loves
He would
teaching
love it if
people
you
about
did.
it.
Yeah.
That is absolutely his hobby, and I wish I had something
And we
that
need to
just
do a
fired me
video
up
for
like
him
that.
too. Yeah.
We absolutely do. Absolutely. So, yeah, no, I just really got to the same point as you, where I had just immersed myself in things other people liked, and things catered to my kids and my spouse. And then, yeah, I just got to the point where there was nothing for me, and yeah, I was really depressed, and I went through a really dark time in my life. And around that time, Christian, your husband's cousin, actually introduced us, and we kind of struck off.
Part of it is because she thought we needed friends, and that's pretty. But we did, and it worked out. There was a quick,
Yeah,
easy
so
connection,
it wasn't as
Yes.
pathetic as
And
it
here
could
we
have
are.
been, you know, because we could have just not ended up friends and still be
Right.
friendless. So
That's true. And
there's a
that would be
plus
sadder.
side to this. It would be.
So thank you, Christian.
Yes, thank you so much for that shout out. So what do you hope to get from doing the podcast?
I would definitely like to have more of a life, find something I actually like to do, and meet more people. So hopefully with this, we'll get to interview people to teach us to do hobbies. So we'll make more friends, hopefully.
And we
along
could
the
interview
way.
other wives about their life and their hobbies and what they do for self-care.
Yes, and how they have their life outside of the family, the home, and how they maintain that. Because that would be good information. Because we don't know what we're doing.
And
We're just trying to make it.
speaking of not knowing what we're doing, so I was considering posting a poll to see what our audience thinks our next,
What our first hobby should be.
be.
Yes, because we had a few ideas, but we are struggling deciding what to do.
Absolutely.
There's so many, and it's hard to find, since we we don't even really know what hobbies there are. It always feels overwhelming trying to figure out a hobby. Like, well, what is there to do? And when you
And
Google,
let's be
it's
real.
not great on Google.
And a lot of them are like really interactive, and I'm kind of just
We're more chill.
not.
We're more chill. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
So
give you that.
yeah,
So
I mean,
the
I
last
don't want to go
hobbies
play
would be great.
basketball or something. We got to work up to that, you know.
Yeah.
So
But we
maybe
definitely need
we'll
to do
put out a few
some fitness
options
ones, too.
and post on our socials. So be sure to
Check out our
like and
Instagram.
follow us to keep posted on that.
And we have a TikTok as well, right?
We do. We have TikTok at Wives Getting Lives. We have a Facebook page, Wives Getting Lives. We
And
have.
And Instagram,
Instagram.
same, Wives Getting Lives.
We're also on Spotify and iTunes as well. So we also hope to expand that and try to maybe get into some other social medias to try to reach out and contact more wives and figure out what's going on in your life, and if maybe you're in the same position as us and want to find life beyond being a wife, because oh my gosh, I don't know if they need it, but we need it.
We need it pretty bad.
Yeah.
Because our houses, we need to be outside of them a little bit more. We do just stay.
So do you have the list? Maybe we could think of some of our hobbies.
I do have those.
We should grab the list.
And some of them, if you think they're dumb, let us know.
I mean, we put a lot of different things on there. Because, like I said, we didn't want to do your run-of-the-mill hobby. So we put some random things on there.
Here we go.
Like origami, skateboarding, yo-yoing. We've even thought of like mushroom foraging, or
I think that would be fun.
I mean-
Just don't eat them.
I was just gonna wander around and, smoke random herbs and weeds until I find the next marijuana.
You would do that. I could see you doing that. So you act like you're joking, but I feel like you're
I probably would.
Oh, what else do we have on here? I think hunting should go. I don't think we should use guns. It might be dangerous.
Am I not trustworthy with firearms? Is
Well,
this what you're
I
doing?
might not be trustworthy with firearms. Oh, but your husband shoots guns. We should do a little gun range.
A little something. We could. See, guns is on there. Maybe he could teach us to like take one apart and put it back together.
That would be good. I actually wouldn't be mad at that because I want to learn how to
Clean it or something.
and learning how to do gun safety is smart. And how to clean
Yeah.
it, take care of it. That's not a
Yeah,
bad
especially
idea.
if you have one. I feel like you need to learn how to utilize
Yeah,
it.
properly. We're getting to see our brains work. It's slow.
Oh Lord. A hoverboard.
No, I don't think we should. That sounds
I
like
think
you
that
should
sounds
do
like
that.
a broken tailbone. What do you mean I should do that?
Me, not me. We should definitely do yoga.
Absolutely. I need more
I
food
need
in
more
my
stretching
life.
because I,
Oh, stretching too.
with
'cause,
all
girl,
of our back issues, especially yours and your neck, I think that would be good to know. So if anybody has like a yoga class in Western Maryland, let us to come film. That would be great and teach us how to do it.
Absolutely. We are definitely on the lookout for more people to interview. And also, I just want to add a precursor that we are just starting and we are going to invest more time, energy, and effort into upgrading as we go. We've already put in a lot of work to try to make our production as good as we can, and we hope to continue that.
And hopefully you get to watch our progress and maybe even give some input.
Absolutely, but just be patient with us and understanding because we are just starting.
Tattooing's one we should.
Absolutely.
I would
And
love to do that.
they have the fake skins that we could do too. I really
No, we
like
should definitely do
mocktails.
it.
I want to learn how to make mocktails.
Ooh, maybe our first one should be you cutting my hair. I'll let you watch a YouTube video and do it. If it gets jank, I got a hairstylist. We'll get it.
Okay. Look, I could give a killer fade. I could give you a mad high and tight.
No, I don't want that.
No, you do not.
I wouldn't
It looked
at-
nice though,
I
but
wouldn't because my
in like a
head's
mayonnaise jar sort of way.
Oh my, yeah, let's not do that.
You got lice.
Who knows what people would be thinking. Ooh,
Yeah,
we
make them
definitely
drink
do like
catchers.
magic tricks.
Yes, we
So
definitely
it's
gotta
like-
do.
That one's dumb, sorry. Ooh, we should learn some real dog grooming. Like, go to a groomer and you can show us how.
I'm a whole dog groomer. Don't play with me.
Okay, well then
Have you
can
not
teach
seen my
me.
beautiful gypsy?
That is true.
Look,
Do you know how to groom Lola? I need to groom. Yeah.
Her hair's a bit different.
it's a lot different. Gypsy's like got a poodle type coat,
She does.
which is a hassle to deal with, and it took me.
Oh, it is.
She went through a few like
Few different.
few
Bad
different,
ones.
a lot of bad ones before we finally got to the point of not being as bad.
Yeah, that's called gaining a skill. You did it.
I did it. I like watched a few YouTube tutorials, read some
Mhm.
Amazon reviews, and yeah, I'm a whole dog groomer now, but don't hit me up for that shit.
Alright.
So, is there anything else that we should add?
I think we covered it for the first episode, and we'll get more into who we are and some of our crazy past experiences that made us who we are and why we're here trying to figure this out. Because
Absolutely.
childhood trauma definitely plays a part.
Ooh, and girl, growing up here,
In
you know we
Louisiana,
got some stories.
I got a few. Ever dug a grave with a shovel for a family member? Yeah. Done that. That was not great.
Probably not.
In the middle of summer. Here.
I learned to swim by being thrown in.
Oh, yeah, that's typical practice here in Matthews. Yeah. Probably not as much anymore, I hope not.
Boatloads of childhood trauma and more. So be sure to follow us on our socials and tune in. Be sure to tune in next week so that you can stay up and find out what happens when wives get lives.
And next time we'll get the outro right. Bye, guys.